Oh my God! Someone left a child in a cage.
It seems as though he spent his whole life in there.
The boy huddled in the corner of the cage and growled like a frightened animal.
Who would leave a caged child on the border of two countries, and why?
They just push it away from our sight and it won't be our problem.
What are you talking about? It's a child. Who did this to you, baby?
The child had to be urgently taken to a doctor. Jack wanted to open the cage to get the boy out, but he only whined and growled. So the man covered the cage with his jacket and took it to the medical center.
What do you need him for? Put that Mowgli back where you found him, and that's it.
Jack was trying his best to hold back his tears. None of his colleagues knew that his son disappeared 10 years ago. His marriage broke up because of this, but he still felt guilty for not saving his son.
This boy is wild. He'll never be socialized. He will go to psychiatric clinic.
At this moment, the boy angrily dug into Doctor's hand.
Ah! What did I say?
Jack pulled the boy away.
I guess I lock him in the cage and take him back.
In the car, the boy rushed from side to side and screamed like an angry chimpanzee, but Jack didn't take him back. He brought him home. He quietly brought the cage into the house, opened it, and walked away.
You look so much like my son.
A tear ran down his cheek.
Don't be afraid of me. I'll teach you everything and take you to the doctors so that no one will lock you in a madhouse.
At that moment, the grin suddenly disappeared. The boy straightened up and looked at Jack differently.
Thanks.
You can speak?
My mom came up with a plan to pass me off as Mowgli. She hoped the American border guards would pick me up, and so it has happened.
Someone left a child in a cage. So you tricked me?
The boy came to Jack and cried.
Sir, my father and 2 sisters are missing. Our city is drowning in poverty and crime. Mom and I tried to cross the border legally, but they didn't let us. Please understand, I just want to live.
Jack never broke the law on his life, but he realized that he had to save the boy. It's been a little over a year since Jack adopted Paco, and they became a real family. The boy often came to Jack's office. One day he came in and was shocked.
Mom! Mom!
Paco wanted to run to his mother, but Jack grabbed his arm.
Let me go! I want to go to my mom!
No, you must stay here.
His eyes filled with tears.
You don't own me! I want to see my mom!
Jack locked the crying Paco in his office and left. The boy screamed with all his might, but no one heard him. Paco tried to open the door, but soon the door opened itself. His mom and Jack were standing in front of him. They both cried with happiness.
If my colleagues find out she's your mother, you would both be detained immediately.
Paco came and hugged Jack.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Dad.
When Paco's mother found out what happened, she fell to her knees and began to thank Jack.
Paco is my son now and lives in my house.
Let me come once in a while to see him.
Nonsense. My son's home is your home. Welcome.
Unexpectedly, Jack got a new family. After all, good always gets good. By not being indifferent, you might suddenly find happiness.